Josh Weaver. Josh Weaver. Boop, boop, boop. When's the last time you've been to a draft?
Supposedly Vegas next year.
That's right.
That's the word on the street.
Can we get Weaver out there?
I don't know. If Jameson goes, Weaver will go.
If Jen doesn't let Weaver come from South Bend down to here, she's probably definitely not letting him go to Vegas.
Do you think his wife has basically insisted that he shouldn't or strongly discourages hanging out with the roadies now? I mean, I don't know her. I've never met her.
I don't know. Probably not.
Josh would be the guy that gets stuck on the roof and sunburnt.
He did.
I see. I've pegged that
There's
being
been
Mikey. It's
similar
been noted.
stories.
Yeah. No, Mikey is the
Zach
Wolfpack of one.
Galifianakis.
Wolfpack of one.
Oh, is he? Mikey, you're the Zach. Sorry, kid. But Mikey's in the finals. Some secret sauce going on against Tommy. 3 and
Yeah,
23.
secret sauce, Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome to Indy OnlyFans Sports Podcast. It's Christmas week. Christmas is over. Gotta admit, pretty glad.
It's always a relief.
It is, isn't it? Like I woke up today, I'm like, all right, cool. Let's breathe. Barry, how was your Christmas?
It was good.
Yeah.
Typical Christmas. I put up a Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to keep doing that?
What
Is
do you
it
mean?
required?
Let me ask you. Are you one of those people that puts it up day of or something?
No.
Okay. I didn't know. Some people don't they do like go get a tree, put it up like the night of Christmas Eve?
But that would be cool.
I've never heard of one of those, but
Sure. That's probably a mass hole thing. Sounds like something that they would do up there. Yeah, Pacers are on right now. This is day after Christmas. Pacers playing Houston. Just came in. They were losing. So any oohs and ahs you hear during this podcast, it's in relation to that game.
that's only if we can get the Valley Sports after work.
Oh, God.
Or boos and jeers. Oohs and ahs, boos and jeers.
I think we can't enough times say, get your act together, Bally's.
I don't think we can enough times say, get your act together, Pacers.
Pritchard.
Get some defense.
Jordan. Yeah, this defense thing, man. What game were we? Who were they playing the other night?
They're all run together.
Orlando. It's not that we play bad defense. It's that teams it's a layup line. I can't stand the layups.
Well, how is that? It's not that we play bad defense. That
They
is
just
the
get easy
definition of bad
layups.
defense.
Well, it's
a layup line.
We don't play bad defense. People just get layups on us.
No, I just can't. I mean, most teams. So there's some teams who play bad defense that aren't a constant layup line. They get beat by not guarding the three. So it's
Well,
just
we don't do that either.
It's a really specific way.
We don't guard the three.
Yeah, you stepped on the line, kid.
We don't
Shengun.
rebound.
Do you guys know of this Shengun? He's a baller, man. He's like baby Jokic right now. I'm telling you.
Easy.
I'm not kidding. I'm not even backing off one bit on that.
I mean, one thing about the Magic, that's the first time that I've ever sat and watched Paolo Banchero.
Badass, isn't he? Big boy.
He's huge. Like, I didn't realize he's that big. He's
he's
almost
giant.
unstoppable.
I think he's like LeBron big, and as he gets a little bit older, he's just going to get thicker. And
Yeah, he's thick. Like, he's already pretty thick. That's like he's big, and like he was a monster.
plus, he's got like a cool action movie name.
Paolo Banchero.
Well, Paolo Banchero and the freaking Wagner boys.
The Germans?
What was it? The second quarter where the Wagners just single-handedly, like two-man offensive rebound, just they did whatever they wanted, quite honestly. And when Mo Wagner is sticking it to you,
That's unfortunate.
it doesn't feel good.
Franz is always gentle, and I like it. But Mo he's rough.
Yeah, when Mo makes a good play, he gets super emotional, and and then they just were feeding on that.
They just go full German.
Is this like a thing now?
Here's
where
the thing. We play defense, pretty good defense sometimes, and then we won't fucking rebound.
Yeah.
Like, it's a combination of not good defense and just shitty rebounding.
Yeah.
Like, our rebounding is maddening at times.
Well, I think, Barry, I think you said this, but I'll repeat it. Defense is rebounding is part of defense. No? I mean, that's,
Yes.
it's like
You can play the best defense in the world, but if they get the rebound, you didn't
you didn't do
close
shit.
it out.
Right. Exactly. So it's the finishing touch of the defense. Like, yeah,
And it all sucks.
we're bad at it all.
All of it. 3-point, interior defense.
The other 3 points.
Playing defense without fouling. I mean, Orlando had, what I text, 40 free throws?
Yeah.
Sometimes
43?
we fall in love with the 3-point shot too, and I'm like, can you go to the hole? Like, can you just go to the hole like 2 or 3 times in a row instead of bricking threes off the back of the rim?
Well, that's what Orlando was kind of playing off that too. Like they get these long rebounds, and then they were just running, as old Slick used to say, right down Meridian. And like I said, layup line, right down Meridian. You heard me?
Yeah, right down Meridian on that one, man.
You don't remember him saying that?
I do.
He drove right down Meridian, Mark. So yeah, I mean, I just
R.I.P. Slick
R.I.P. Slick
and Queen Elizabeth.
Yes,
Love you, Nancy.
and Princess Di.
Nancy Brown.
Who's Nancy Brown?
Nancy Leonard, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Slick's wife.
Slick's yeah, Nancy Leonard.
His widow.
Was there something with Roger Brown we need to know?
Right.
Oh.
Wait,
Whoa,
Roger Brown.
whoa,
Why do you think I was talking about Roger
Back
Brown?
it up. We're not going there. We're not going there. Yeah. Yes. R.I.P. to all our favorite ghosts.
George McGinnis.
Yes, George. R.I.P. George. Oscar, welcome.
Accidents.
Oh.
I would never get grumpy about George McGinnis.
Right. All right. Well, so Pacers, we are 14-14 right now. I believe we have. We're not going on a. We're in a little bit of a homestand for a minute. So yeah, hopefully we can get right. But we play Boston.
Our upcoming schedule is brutal.
Yeah, we play Boston twice, January 6th and January 8th. Let's get one of those. You know, we play Milwaukee, Atlanta, New York. We play Milwaukee twice, Boston twice, all within 8 days. Woo. So
Are we staring down the barrel of 4 games under 500? 5? We don't beat Houston right now?
Yeah, our January schedule is well, it starts December 30th with the Knicks, then Milwaukee, Atlanta, Boston, Washington, Atlanta, then Denver, Utah, Sacramento, Portland, Phoenix, Denver, Philly, Phoenix, Memphis, Boston, New York, Sacramento.
We're not even going to make the play-in game, man.
Man,
We're going
we're about to
be
hit a
lucky
meat
to be at
grinder
the-
of a schedule.
I don't know. I mean,
We were 500 through that. We're good.
we've beaten all of these teams though
Fact.
this year. So I don't know. It's going to be
I'm kind of
interesting.
excited for the Milwaukee.
We have
games.
not beat Washington. I heard them on the schedule. We have not beat Washington.
Yeah,
There's
that's
Orlando on
so
that schedule. We
stupid.
haven't beat them.
No, they're not. But yeah, you're right. Have we lost twice to Washington?
Yes.
Just once.
No, we did beat. We beat Washington first game of the year.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Easy,
Yeah, I knew we
bud.
played them at home. Yeah, so we'll see.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the Bulls. Sorry.
Chi-town.
At least we exacted revenge upon the Hornets. That was so sweet.
So sweet. Oscar, what's up, man?
I just said it.
LaMelo
That was
Ball.
the closer.
Oscar's always had this thing against LaMelo
he
Ball
still
for some
out?
reason. He was out when we beat him.
He's always out.
He's a sniper.
I like him. He's fine.
Yeah, I like him too. All right. Any other Pacers news, notes, nuggets?
This might be a short podcast. On to the Colts.
On to the Colts.
On to the Colts.
On to the Colts. Colts, we lost, yeah. God, if we would have won, we would be winning the division.
Yes.
As it stands, we are tied at 8-7 with Jacksonville and with Houston.
And about 100 different AFC teams.
Jacksonville right now has the advantage over us because they beat us twice. We have the advantage over Houston, but we play them last game of the year. Who do we play this week?
Las Vegas.
Vegas.
Huge after last night.
But we have 2 home games for the end here,
Yes.
right? Is this not very similar to a couple years ago when all we had to do was win 1 and we were in and we lost 2 and Irsay freaked out and got rid of was that when we got rid of Wentz? Right?
Wentz.
Yes, it was. Irsay was so disgusted that Wentz. Remember, didn't Wentz?
That was the right decision.
Yeah, totally. Is he even in the league now?
No.
So, I mean, because I didn't realize it, but I looked earlier today. We are still 7th seed right now, even losing.
Yes.
So, win and we're in. That simple. We win 2 and we're in. But I have a feeling if we even just win that Houston game, we're in, right? Because I think.
If we lose to Las Vegas, they are right back in it, and they got that head
Right.
to head over us.
Oh, that's
That
true.
we'd both be 8-8.
Yes. and they'd have the head-to-head tiebreaker.
Oh man,
This is
that's
a big
true.
game. Their defense looked freaking nasty too against the Chiefs. I don't know if it's their defense is that good or do the Chiefs just suck? Because there's a part of it that the Chiefs just suck.
They did look bad, didn't they?
They look awful.
because Kelsey looks a bit washed.
Kelsey looks like he's banging Taylor Swift.
Tay-tay-tang.
God, can you imagine?
No,
I watched.
Let's not even think about that.
I watched the Tiny Desk of her today.
That's a good one.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
Yeah, man. And Austin and I were watching. I'm like, we were talking. And I'm like, she's just a little bit magical. Like, there's something about her that you just like when she's talking. Even I just am like, ugh.
She's a savant. Like there was a Netflix thing that I watched. How she like comes up with songs and music, and it's like,
Yeah.
it's great. Like she's literally a musical savant. It's insane.
She's got an attraction. It's not that just that she's good looking, but like she's just interesting, good looking. She's just got this thing that makes you want to watch her. You know?
I do know.
Yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about? Colts.
Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce
Tay-tay.
washed.
The Tay-tay-tang.
Yeah.
Their receivers are hot garbage.
Yeah.
They're not good.
They can't get open.
The best receiver they have is the second tight end.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty much carrying Mahomes. Kelsey keeps dropping everything.
Yeah.
Their defense is good. I will give them that. Like Chris Jones is a monster.
Mm-hmm. They're going to win that division, though, right? They're just so far ahead, and all the other teams in that division suck so bad. There's no way that they're not at least the 4 seed. Am I correct in that?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. I bet the over on them. So them losing yesterday, that ticket's a shredder, not a casher. Shredders.
They would have to lose. Yeah, no.
I don't even think Oakland can catch them.
They could.
Or Las
They could.
Vegas, sorry.
They could, but I don't know. Like
Win 2 and Chiefs lose. Chiefs aren't going to
Chiefs
lose the
would have
next
to lose
2.
both.
Right.
Oh,
Raiders
so-
have to win 2, and I don't know what the tiebreakers are, but
Huh.
Vegas is 7-8. Denver's 7-8.
The conference tie would be conference record for the AFC West would be the next tiebreaker if they split head to head.
You guys wanted to go to the game Sunday? Like just get some nosebleeds and stand down at the viewing
No.
area? I'm kind of thinking about it. Or is that just a setup for heartbreak? It is.
Chiefs have the Bengals and the Chargers.
Bengals are a hot mess right now. Chargers.
So are the Colts.
Chargers are garbage.
Chargers are garbage.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. So the Colts. I watched a lot of that game, and like Atlanta, and we're one of them. Atlanta's a bad matchup for a lot of teams, just by the way they play and the personnel they have. You know, the running is what I'm talking about mostly, but because I don't remember if it was the first or second touchdown they had. They started in their own end, and they literally ran the ball, I believe, like 8 times to the right. They ran all. I'm not
Watching tape.
It looked
All
like
22.
it looked like the exact same play 8 times in a row. It was a handoff to the running back.
What we did to Pittsburgh the week before.
Yeah, to the right
Correct.
side. And we couldn't stop it. And they scored on like a 17-yard run to cap it off. But it was like watching that, them run the same play 7-8 times in a row and score was so frustrating, man. So frustrating.
That whole game was frustrating
Why couldn't we score?
because we couldn't move the ball.
Because we didn't have Pittman because of freaking KZ Harris or whatever.
Is Pittman that
Yes.
important to us? Apparently,
Yes.
I mean,
Yes. He runs the intermediate routes. You have Downs going.
He's like a running back
Underneath
that
that,
is guaranteed for 10 yards a carry, 10
Right.
receptions, 100 yards.
And then you have Pierce that goes over the top. Like he's
Easy
our
completions.
intermediate guy that just gobbles up catches.
Pierce did not catch some balls he should have. yesterday.
There was one. It was a big third down, and Minshew hit him in both hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah,
Like, dude,
he's got.
you're
to be-
done.
Yes, thank you. Exactly.
Wind it up.
Wind it up, kid. You're done. Wind it up.
Mike
You're done.
Evans,
Exactly.
please.
That's
Please,
what we'll
Mike
say from
Evans.
now on when it's time
You're
for guys
done,
to go. Yeah,
Pierce.
wind it up.
But here's one of the other things though is a couple weeks ago we freaking beat Tennessee, and in that game we aired it out like 3 times, threw the ball like 50 yards, 2 or 3 times, and we have not done it since. It pisses me off. Like the way to open up the underneath is at least try to stretch the defense a couple times.
Yeah.
No,
Does Gardner have a cannon laser?
I mean, he completed 2 50-yarders to Pierce in that game. So dumb.
It seemed like we couldn't run the ball yesterday either.
Nope.
Um,
Calais Campbell has been a nightmare for us for a decade.
man. All right, so what do you think happens against the Raiders?
We win by 24.
Mm-hmm. I do have
It
bad
is the Raiders. It's Aiden O'Connell. I mean, we should be able to handle that, right?
at home.
At home, right? It gets pretty.
If we can block Max Crosby, we should win.
we handled JJ or TJ Watt. TJ Watt.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams scares me.
Yeah, Chiefs. Did the Chiefs have any success yesterday running Pacheco? No, because I was playing you and I had Pacheco and he
Got a touchdown
got
on
a
a
tutty,
Wildcat.
but not a lot of yards.
Well, you got a concussion.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was late in the game.
It was third quarter.
Late in the third quarter.
Yeah. Put your helmet on right, Pacheco. Came off twice.
Yeah, it's probably some. Nah, never mind. Anyway, hopefully we can run the ball on them because it seems like if we can run the ball on a team,
Yes.
we win. You know.
Agree. Now, that was also Taylor's first game back, and he did not look good. He was very hesitant. Like, he was tap dancing around the line.
Yes, he
Instead of
was.
just getting the ball and hammering. Like,
Hit
the
a hole.
the first couple runs, he took it and hit a hole and gained 6-7 yards at a time, and then the rest of the game is like he was scared. I'm so scared.
Scared.
I'm scared.
Yeah, big game. Houston looks like they're falling off a cliff. Like, they haven't played well in 3 or 4 weeks.
Nor has Jacksonville.
No, Jacksonville looks
This is
atrocious.
the garbage conference division we thought it was going to be.
Yep.
At the end of the day,
And what's his name has a sprained shoulder, the Disney prince.
Oh yeah.
he's
so
just been a different injury every week for the last 3
he's
or 4
fragile.
weeks.
I don't think he's fragile. I think he's just.
I thought you were going to say I don't think he's a Disney prince.
No, I don't think he's fragile. I think he's tough. To be honest, he's really earned my respect this year. The fact that he's still playing every week, I think he's a baller. I do.
You got my respect, boy.
He does, 100%. I'm not going to dog him. I think he's like, not
Maybe
when,
if he would have
not when our
sat
new
down,
guys
though.
on the IR. I mean, you know, he's playing. You're right though, Barry. I mean, maybe if he rested 1 week, right?
And they could have won that game with a backup, and then he'd come back and he'd be
Bethard.
ready to roll. Bethard. Has Bethard even started? I've seen a lot of Bethard rumors out there the last 3 or 4
A
weeks.
lot of Bethard stuff going on.
So the Jag on the Stag has started all the games that he's supposedly been questionable in, and they've lost them all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jag
so.
on the stag.
Jag on the Stag.
Give Bethard a chance, man. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, you put a sword in that kid's hand and a horse under him, and I'm conquering nations. Okay, pal?
Yeah. Or
Got it.
marrying a princess in the Disney movie.
Right. Exactly. Or rescuing something.
Hell yeah, man. Shh.
Straight up rescued stuff
Waking
today.
some girl from a timeless sleep with a kiss.
Yeah. That sounds like something Danny McBride was saying to me. I'm going to rescue something today.
God damn it. I shave my armpits so I'm aerodynamic when I fight.
Wasn't that?
That's one of the best movie lines ever.
Yeah. That's the kimono scene now.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm in a kimono. Look at you. Khakis.
What are you wearing?
Was this Eastbound and Down?
No.
Pineapple Express.
Pineapple Express.
No.
He
It's
has
been
a
a while. I
cameo
got to
in
run
that.
that back. Yeah, I've
Oh,
seen it.
God, that movie's amazing.
His character in that movie is.
We watched that with you at the Creeth's house. Like, we rented it randomly.
Rob
didn't,
Creeth?
Didn't know. The
Jen Creed.
parents. Like, you were
Mr.
staying
and
there
Mrs.
in
Creed?
the midst of a flip.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
we rented it, not even thinking, like, we were like, I don't know what it is. Let's just watch it. Dude, that thing was so fun. I think Skylar watched it with us.
Right. Yeah, that's a good movie, man.
It's a great
Like
movie.
when, at the end when they're sitting in the diner all bloody and stuff, it's one of my favorite scenes ever.
At the very end.
Do we just become best friends, or what's he say?
That's Step Brothers.
Oh,
I don't remember what
he says something similar. He's like bleeding out and like he nods off because he's losing so much blood.
Right.
But they're like having breakfast. I killed a guy with a Hyundai. Kills a guy with his Hyundai car.
That movie and God, what's the movie with all the comedians in it?
This is the end.
Yes, we talked
With
about that on
End
the
of the World.
podcast once before. That
Did
movie
we?
is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's
Michael
next
Cera
level
all
stupid.
coked up. Just to me, I think I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Yeah.
And Danny McBride has Channing Tatum on a leash.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
Comes
watch
out
that
of
again.
RV with Channing
I'm gonna
Tatum on a
YouTube
leash.
That's
so
amazing.
good.
Oh, Channing Tatum wasn't really in the movie a lot, right?
No, it's the very end.
Okay.
Danny McBride has him on a leash.
It's like the credit scene.
It's when the devil comes out of the
devil.
Spoiler alert.
Those guys are nuts. I think the one guy, the best looking one of them all, what's his name? The guy they've kind of
James
canceled.
Franco.
Yeah, they canceled Franco.
Oh yeah, he was like sexually abusing people.
Oh, he was.
Yes.
Sorry, bro.
Me Too movement got Franco.
Yeah. Wait, if somebody in the RFL was doing that, would we kick him out?
I would not want to be their friend.
Right. What was he doing?
Disgusting. There's
Like harassment?
not one allegation of sexual assault. Many.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like using his power to get sex?
Yes.
Yeah. Not cool, man.
No, James.
You're canceled to me too now.
And that's he's so funny. There's so many good movies.
Right. Will he get to work again? Or is he done?
No, he's done.
He'll be back.
There's one where he's like a son-in-law, or he's dating. I can't remember what that movie is, but
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
it's so funny too.
Where it's a real rich parents and
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
he's got like freaking grill.
that's a good movie too.
That's amazing.
And he wins him over.
Oh yeah, of course.
Obviously.
He's James Franco.
That's good shit.
When the hell is Gemstones coming back? It's got to be soon, right?
Gosh.
Well, I thought, hell, they just
If,
released
they,
that one season.
if James Franco was going to make a comeback, it would be through the Gemstones.
That would be salvation.
Amen, bro.
Forgiveness. We should forgive James Franco. I am right now forgiven.
I forgive you, James.
Yeah, just don't do it again, bro.
Uncle Baby Billy.
Idiot.
The Lord gave you a gift, girl.
That's a great show, man.
They started recording on Cobra Kai the last couple of weeks, so surely they're recording Gemstones now, right?
Mm-hmm.
2024 is going to be a veritable buffet of.
It's going to be amazingness. All the shows are going to hit at once
Yes,
because all the writers
correct.
are back.
Hit your pad there, bro, and write down that you've mentioned Cobra Kai 3 weeks in a row.
By design.
Cobra Kai.
Your agenda has been revealed, sir.
And now I got a goal for 4.
And now we both get to crane kick you in the driveway at the end.
I would like to see you try. So it's indefensible, I know, but can you execute it is the question.
Oh, I can crane kick the
When
shit out of you.
executed, it's
Right.
indefensible. Yeah. Let's do crane kicks after
So
the
when
pod.
I'm 2 seasons in, or 2 episodes into the final season of The Crown.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm on the 5th season right now. We kind of took a break because we just got burned on it. We're on the Princess Di stuff. It's just kind of slow. And
It gets. I
The
know.
whole show
we
is
felt.
slow.
No, the first.
Fucking Brits.
I agree. That 5th season, it's too much.
dragging,
It's
man.
it gets. The last episode is great, and the first you got to go through, power through.
Okay.
Because Teresa and I were saying the same thing. This is just too much weird Princess
bogus.
Dry drama.
Can- Can I have you? What is it on? Amazon Prime. Reacher. Have either one of you?
I
watched
know
it?
what it is. I
Jack
haven't watched
Reacher.
it.
The Jack Reacher.
It's so good. The actor is this big, muscular, cheesy guy.
Right.
He, but the show, Kelly even we're like, this is so dumb and so cheesy, but it's so good.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's just
The
so
Tom
entertaining.
Cruise, the Tom Cruise movie Reacher is good.
Yeah. I like the character. I
Yeah.
like the whole the storylines. But season 2 just came out, and I watched 2 episodes yesterday, and it's
So
better than
good.
season 1.
So good.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. That's the thing. I shouldn't like it because it's cheesy. But it.
Have you watched
Cheesy sells.
the Lincoln Lawyer
Yeah,
on Prime?
yeah.
a good one.
I got through season 1. I'm about
think it's-
halfway through season 2, and I'm stalled out on it too.
Is season 2 new, right?
Yeah,
Somewhat new.
yeah,
Last year.
yeah,
I haven't watched that one yet.
yeah. That's a good show. I like the actors in that show, and that's a good book. I think that's a Grisham book, maybe.
No,
Lincoln
not
Lawyer?
Lincoln Lawyer.
And it's not. I've read it. If it's not Grisham, I've still read it. It's a really good book. It's an old book, really. It's probably 15 years
yeah,
old.
I've read it too.
Okay. I don't even know where we're at or what we're talking
We
about.
were on the Colts.
Were we?
Yeah.
So
Michael Connolly.
Mike Connolly, the Colts,
James Franco.
James Franco,
Didn't Michael Connolly write like
Gardner Minshew.
Jurassic Park and all that stuff?
No, I think Michael Connolly is more of a mystery murder guy. I'm pretty sure. I think he's one of those mystery murder guys who's got like 30 or 40 books, and probably different series and characters and such. I like this kind of thing. Do you ever read Baldacci or Baldacci? Daniel Baldacci, I think it is.
Yeah, he's the religious, right?
No, he's more political. Kind of political. I don't know if it's murders. It's more like
Espionage,
yes,
spies, and
thank you. Yes, that kind of stuff. Politics stuff and CIA and
conspiracy theories.
Conspiracies, yeah. I can consume one of those a year. One a year.
That's it?
Yeah. Kelly's got me reading a book. I'm about 30 or 40 pages in right now. She's like, you got to read this.
It's so
called
good.
Demon Copperhead. And it's good. It's a kid born in like Appalachia. And I can already tell it's going to be just a heart wrencher. But it's such good writing, good story, good characters.
Where the red fern grows.
I think it won a Pulitzer, actually. So NFL, you guys want to do lines now, or do you have any more Pacers or Colts stuff you want to talk about?
Is that what we were talking about?
We
I don't know.
We were on the Colts.
Just trying to get on.
Just kind of touched on it real quick, like.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing about our Indianapolis sports teams. I feel like every time we start to get excited about one of them, they absolutely just shit on us, and it's really frustrating.
I know.
And upsetting. Like, we've been hyped about the Colts. This is like that was like the second reset. We're like, oh, all right, we sucked, blew a game. Now we won one. Now if we just win this next one, no, it's just
you feel like we're gonna lose one of these next two. Is that what you're saying?
I hate it.
Yeah, we've been in this movie before, right?
We've been. I feel like this is like Scream 7.
Right, or Saw 5.
Yes.
Is it Saw?
Saw.
I don't do horror movies. We've been over that.
Have you? Every time now I see a horror movie commercial.
You think of how much I hate
The
it.
Night Swim. Did you see that?
Yes.
Polo. They're doing the Mark.
Yes, you think Marco.
Polo. And he just drags her under. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
And then
oh,
the
God.
pool is filled with blood.
I
and
literally
guts.
just got out of the swimming pool right before that commercial
Yeah.
too. I'm like, well, I'm not going to go back in my pool anytime
Demon
soon.
pool.
That scares you that much?
I don't like it. Drowning is like not my. That's
So we're back to that conversation.
You know what's even
Shark
worse?
attack or drowning?
Yeah, well, what's worse than
Shark
drowning
attack.
is
fire.
being drowned by a demon.
Well, that's impossible.
Right. Physically impossible.
It's just not something that would ever happen.
Right.
I thought this was a real podcast.
I thought that's what you think.
Shingun.
Shingun. Oscar, what's up?
Do you guys hear that buzzing
Yes.
in your
Yeah.
ear? Okay. Come on, Jameson.
So Minshew, do you think he's sexy?
Yes.
Right. So that's all that really matters, right? I mean, now, do you think
Right on schedule. I mean, rookie quarterback got injured, looked good. I mean, if that guy can stay healthy, that's really what
I just want
all
to make
this is
I
all
just want to
about,
make the
right?
playoffs so bad though.
I do too. I want to make the playoffs, and I mean, if we would have won this week, we'd had a home playoff game. It wouldn't just be like we made the playoffs, but we'd had a home playoff game.
and there's
true.
still a chance for that to happen.
There is
4 seed.
4 seed, no big deal.
All right, so we got to beat Vegas this week. That's I guess now that you guys mention it, they're 7-8, so it's a must win. Honestly, it is
Yeah.
a must win.
Must win.
Yeah,
So Minshew.
yeah, Minshew, that guy. I mean,
So sexy.
I mean, he's a backup quarterback. He is what he is. We just hope that he can power through 2 games and get us at least the playoff experience. Because
The playoff experience.
we need it.
Is that similar to the girlfriend
that we
experience?
deserve.
We do deserve it. And aren't we one of the youngest football teams in the league?
Is that similar to the girlfriend experience?
Explain.
I shall not.
Explain.
Google it.
Girlfriend experience.
What do you mean? Who girlfriend? Is that a searchable thing? Girlfriend experience?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that. You're
That's probably a good idea.
It feels like hey
It's a
Google
trap.
NSFW.
This has been
Google
Rick
poop in a cup.
2 girls, 1 cup.
2 girls, 1 cup. Yeah.
Did you see the?
Do not Google that. people.
Yeah. Did you see? Google the Family Guy.
2 girls, 1
Yeah.
cup.
Google the Family Guy scene of Stewie and watching 2 girls, 1 cup. That's some hilarious shit right there.
Yeah.
Oh, Family Guy is
Wrong.
Man, that show is amazing.
Biggity.
Oh, it's so good. But like, I try to watch it sometimes. I'm like, my kids come in the room. I have to turn it off. I'm
Yeah.
like,
It's filthy.
oh my god.
Right. It is filthy.
It also has the Pop-Tart song.
Yeah. And we've talked about this, right? Which female cartoon characters are hot?
I don't think we have.
Oh,
I think we have actually.
She turns me on.
Jessica Rabbit.
The Family Guy.
Well, that's
lady.
just the
like,
easy answer.
given.
When she says, "Oh, Peter."
Peter.
Oh,
Peter.
Yeah. Like, okay, girl. I hear you.
What's up?
Mm-hmm.
How you doing?
Marge Simpson, not so much.
Gross.
Yeah, we did talk about because the Peter Rabbit thing came up.
I wasn't
That's
here.
just cheating.
That must have been one of those podcasts I wasn't for.
Daphne or
Around.
Velma.
Ooh, Daphne or Velma. That's tough, bro.
Only because Daphne's ginger.
Mary
She is
Daphne.
a ginger.
If she wasn't ginger, it would be Velma, but the ginger
It's Mary
sets it over.
Daphne.
That's the tiebreaker right there.
Mary Daphne Bang Velma.
I think you have that backwards.
No, I don't. I want to marry Daphne,
Bang Velma.
and before I do, I want to go out with Velma.
And Shaggy.
Whoa!
Hey!
Third pod in a row for the Eiffel Tower.
The London Bridge.
The London Bridge.
The reverse scorpion.
The River Scorpion.
The girlfriend experience.
Oy vey.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, yeah, zoink, Scoop. Did you guys like Scrappy Doo or did you hate him?
Hate him.
Hated him. I like what was the old dog?
Oh, I don't remember.
He did have like a southern accent.
Hell yeah.
Well, that wasn't on Scooby Doo though.
Yeah,
right?
I think
it was
so.
like his grandpa or uncle.
I say Scoob.
I don't
You're
know.
like doing
Yeah,
fog.
that's-
You're doing like Foghorn Leghorn.
Yes.
Right, maybe.
Slow your roll.
Easy foghorn dog.
You're appropriating Foghorn Leghorn right now.
I'm a rooster, boy. I'm a chicken hawk.
Boy.
What I say? What you want is a dog. What are you looking up over there? I forget.
What the gray dog's name was?
Oh.
Trying to find it. Scoobert.
Mm-hmm. If it wasn't for you kids, I'd have succeeded in my vandalism.
kind of. I mean,
Yeah. What about you, Thelma or Louise?
Thelma or Louise.
Or,
Velma.
I
or
already
Daphne.
told you. Daphne,
you're a Daphne guy.
the ginger,
Yeah.
the redhead.
Mm. You guys would have some fire babies, probably.
I would be next level.
Jamie's a Velma guy.
Big Velma guy.
Yeah, bud.
Get it.
Mm. She yeah. Let's move on. Any other cartoon women? Any other Zoink Scoop? Any other cartoon women? you
So I
wanna
mean,
discuss?
Family Guy has. You guys have seen the? Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart song from Family Guy? Right.
Who doesn't butter a Pop-Tart?
Okay.
I butter a Pop-Tart.
Okay. When I went to Ball State, I mean, we're a McLaughlin 5% of the population here. They don't. I was astounded.
It's a fucking pastry.
I
You
was
butter it.
astounded to learn when I went to Ball State for the first time. I moved away from home that nobody butters their Pop-Tarts.
Really?
I mean, it's so much so that Family Guy made a song called "Have You Ever Put Butter on a Pop-Tart?" It's so freaking good.
You think that came from discussions at Ball State?
Yes, I mean certainly.
Obviously.
Yes.
Sad.
It's you know how you
And they people they refuse. No, you can never put butter on a Pop-Tart. No, my
It's
God, why would you ever eat a
not?
Pop-Tart
Without
without
butter.
butter? That's
Amen.
disgusting.
The brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart with some butter.
Man, you get me in a Costco with a like 24 pack, 24 2-packs of
Cookies and
brown
cream.
sugar, cinnamon, and think
Cookies and
about,
cream
oh,
one. That's my kid's jam.
Yeah, that was the Walmart trip. The only time you go to Walmart
Yes.
for the cookies and cream,
12
12 packs.
$2.
Knows
Jinx,
right. Knows
bitch,
right.
Buy me a Dr. Pepper. That's like 8 you owe me now.
He knows exactly what aisle they're in, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I go in. I know what aisle they're on. They're in the very right when you turn right. They're up on the right-hand corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like the strawberry plains. Just
I like
No frosted.
no frosting. Well, because I put butter on it, so I like to.
Don't be afraid of putting butter
On the
all up
frosting.
on that frosty because
Well,
then it becomes.
I'll eat different kinds, but if given a choice, I like the non-frosted strawberry.
I like the cherry ones too.
Extra crispy. I like to leave it in a little longer, so it's the edges are a little
burnt on
crispy.
the edges. You got the double toaster. Take the first one out.
Yeah.
Take the
Butter
first
it
one
up.
out, butter it up while you put the second one back in there, and that one gets a little.
Do you cut yours into like 4 or 5 strips,
No.
or you just eat them whole?
Right with a big fucking glass of milk, dude?
I like to cut them into like 4 or 5 strips, so that they're like little French toast sticks.
Man,
You got to butter them first,
Wow.
though. Butter first, then French toast stick it. Delicious.
Wow.
Try it.
That's a
I'm
lot.
not gonna tell you to try it there, kid.
That's a
Because
lot.
then it creates 2 end pieces that are all like nothing but crust, because the outside's so good.
I just enjoy those with my first bites and
Yeah.
then my last bites.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's a cleaner, more efficient, more
Efficient?
aesthetically appealing
No,
Right.
to the Pop-Tart.
I wouldn't say. I would say it's less efficient, and it's not as
True, it is less
aesthetically-
efficient,
yes.
but it is aesthetically pleasing. The 5 strips to me.
Is that what Kelly demands?
No. That's all me.
Cut my pop.
That's all me.
Do you demand it of her?
I don't know where did we pick up the buttering Pop Tarts? Was that a
Mom.
McLaughlin thing, or was that a
Had
mom
to have
thing?
been.
Yeah,
Grandma McLaughlin? No, I don't know.
I don't know. Just
Remember that
always
blue
the butter.
cobbler Grandma McLaughlin used to pump out? God,
blueberry cobbler.
that was my favorite thing she made.
Yeah, duh.
Because somehow she'd find blueberries that were actually good.
Do you not like blueberries?
It's hard to find good blueberries now, man.
Whoa.
I mean, if you find good blueberries like in a store, I want a tag.
I feel like every time I go into
Immediately.
Kroger and buy a package of blueberries, they're just fine. They're good
Okay,
blueberries.
well, if just fine is what you're looking for, good.
no,
I'm
they're
looking.
what
If
do you
you're
mean?
looking for
I
average
mean,
blueberries,
I
then
mean,
don't call me.
I mean, all day long.
Farm to table blueberries.
I can
for
give you like
me.
10 different locations to get just fine blueberries. I mean, any Kroger, Walmart.
I mean, the market district is
Every now and
opening
then,
soon.
bro, you'll find some blueberries and you'll look at them, you're like, okay. And you take them
and they
home
pop.
and you're like, that,
Is a blueberry.
That's
a blueberry.
our fruit is garbage in America, just so you know. Like, it's just so mass produced and grown so quickly that it's not as
Well,
good.
that's okay. I mean, you have to do that though.
I will
feed the
say that
masses, so-
the strawberries that we grow in my backyard are some of the
Yeah,
best
they're better,
things.
right?
Oh my god, they're so good.
Exactly. Yeah.
They
Are you
never
gonna-
make it into the house.
Is that right?
No,
Eat them right off the vine.
they're so sweet when you pick them.
Strawberries.
They only grow once a year, or they only blossom once, though, don't they?
No, they come back.
Oh, they come
about
back
3
repeatedly.
times, and then you have to replant them.
Yeah, but only once a season.
Yeah, but they keep popping strawberries for about 6 weeks.
Oh, okay.
But it's early.
Yes,
They're like one of the
strawberries
first
are the
things
one
to blossom.
First harvest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I grew some when we lived on.
First
Broadway.
breakfast. What about second breakfast?
Is that a Hobbit's
Yeah.
line? Yeah. Conies and what's it? They call rabbits conies. That's from the Tolkien. I had to look it up because they were conies and taters, and conies, and I had to like pull it out. And when I was reading the Lord of the Rings books, I'm like conies, and it's like that's what British people call rabbits. FYI.
Didn't get your knickers in a bunch, boy.
Get yourself some of that Toby.
What's that?
The Toby.
Toby? Are we talking Pacers or what are you talking about?
The Lord of the Rings. When Gandalf and Bilbo are enjoying the pipe in the grove.
Mm-hmm. You think they're smoking herb?
Oh, 100%.
It's the Toby. It's a GIF.
I don't know the Toby. You're gonna have to educate me.
No, it's okay.
Is that something else I got to?
They're definitely getting high, though, yes.
Gandalf, burning. That Shire weed. You think the Shire's known for their weed?
Absolutely.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's the Shire. I thought that was understood.
Now that I
it's
think
lush,
about
it's
it, the,
green.
the hobbits do look like a bunch of little stoner hippies, don't they?
Duh.
They live in the earth.
Off the earth, man.
In the earth.
I would love
Hey, bro,
to
they
live in
live
a Hobbit house.
in and off the earth.
I would rock a Hobbit house.
Hobbit
I would
houses are
100% rock a
so
Hobbit house.
cool.
Circle door.
Circle door.
Man, give me a circle door right now.
I know. Kelly loves a good weird shaped door. Like we've only done it, I think, twice. We did one on. That's not a good podcast topic, but
House Flipping Podcast. Welcome.
welcome. I'm going to talk about we're going to talk about round doors today. Pluses and
Can we
minuses.
just do all the walls in beige?
Hey guys, sweaty balls. What'd you find, Barry? Anything cool?
No.
Toby.
Colts
Just win, baby.
just win, baby, against the Raiders. Well played, sir. Well played, sir. Yeah.
What?
Is there a worse haircut in the world
No.
than Mark Davis?
Yeah.
He looks like the guy from Kingpin, the Amish guy from
Yes.
Or Jim
Randy
Carrey from
Quaid
Dumb
or-
and Dumber.
Yeah.
that too. Yeah.
Yeah. Dumb and Dumber.
So what you're saying is there's a chance?
Pull over. No, it's a cardigan, but thanks for asking.
Wow, that's a Dumb and Dumber deep dive right there.
Yes.
All of our pets are dead. Or no, our pets' heads are falling off. Oh, I butchered that one.
Wow.
All right, let's move on to
Make the
NFL.
picks.
Let's make some picks. Last week, I went 8-8 again. Yay!
Yay, 500 loser.
You both went 10-6, and I didn't really look at the double shocks.
Shock power.
Barry hit his. We did not hit ours. So in Barry's world, he got one more than we did.
I seriously, I think I have hit every single
Every
one
one
of
of
my double shock powers since it became a thing.
I think I can confirm that.
That's shocktastic.
So if you were betting my double shock powers, you'd basically
You'd
be
be
a millionaire
balling.
right now. If you double down every single time.
Yeah, dude. Just I mean, let's do the
Between
math on
you
that.
and Vassallo, I mean, why is nobody betting your picks?
Well, you know, I, mean,
I-
'cause I
I-
know I suck, but
I looked at my phone a little earlier today, and I had like 97 messages.
At
I'm
least.
like, oh god.
Yeah.
So it was the RFL text chain. I pull it up, and yeah, it's some discussion about the NFL picks. I like, and I just am like, nah.
Vassallo threw a giant baby fit. I loved it.
He did about why? Because
'Cause
was he trying to
Tommy-
get ripped off by somebody? Or?
Tommy wants his second place money, but there was, I don't know.
But Vassal's
It's a-
saying what second place money?
Right. It's who voted. When was the vote? It was
Uh,
a train wreck as usual.
huh? Who won the
I don't-
argument?
I don't know.
Has it not been resolved?
I'm out. I got out on that.
Did you? So RFL. Let's real quick the RFL. Yeah, who's in the finals? It's
Tommy and Mikey.
Tommy and Mikey. Congrats, boys. And then the Vassallo lost to, and D-Dog lost. So it'd be D-Dog and Vassallo in the third place. Exciting. Yay. Mikey's won before, right? He got one or two.
He's got one.
So this will be his second if he wins. Tommy's third. if he
3
wins.
and 23.
3 and 23 guy! Good luck, boys, to both of you. I wish I was playing, but my team, I probably wouldn't have won this week anyway, so it didn't matter. And then we'll wait for Barry to get back to talk family league, or we'll do it after we do the picks here. In 1 minute. All right, well, let's do some picks then.
how about that, Minshew?
Yeah, Minshew, my man. Come on, Gardner, get us through these next two games. He can do it. He took Jacksonville to the playoffs when he played there, and they went to the
If
East.
he can't do it, no one can.
They went to the AFC Championship game, right, and lost to the Patriots, and actually had that game won.
Minshew?
Wasn't it him?
No, that was Blake Bortles.
Was it? Yeah. Really?
Bortles service.
Okay. Did Minshew make it to the playoffs with Jacksonville?
No. Oh, dang it.
All right. Thursday night
But
game
Jacksonville was really, really horrible at that time.
True.
with the Minshew. I love when you stick up for Gardner.
He's done nothing wrong.
I know. I agree. I love that you're defending him like his knight, like a squire. He's the knight. You're the squire.
You're correct. Yeah, I'm down with that.
Don't talk about Gardner that way, sir.
Governor.
Yeah, Governor. Take it back. All right. Well, Thursday night game.
So what I go last week?
10-6.
Oh, that was pretty good.
That's not bad.
Same
What?
seas.
You did too? Am I ahead of you, Dan? No?
You gained 2 games on me? No.
3 games.
Okay. Elephant in the room. Elephant in the room.
Super shocker.
I thought we voted upon it.
Yeah.
Wait, was it not a vote?
This is turning into a 97 text message situation.
Right. Jesus Christ.
Right.
If I would have known it was going to be this, then
Yeah. Right. If I'd have known my Delgable Chalkers weren't going to count for 2.
run it back. We agreed upon it.
Right. Yeah. You
Go ahead and dig deep for that.
Yeah. Splice out that piece of tape. Send it to me, and we'll get that adjusted right away, sir.
Will do.
Are we ready to hear some lines?
Totally.
Okay. The Jets are going to Cleveland. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland is -7.5. The Jets won. I can't even remember who the hell the quarterback was this week. Trevor Simeon. And they just kind of way down and came back and beat who? Denver? I don't know.
It wasn't Denver.
Exciting.
Hasn't Cleveland...
Denver got beat by the Patriots.
Oh yeah, that's right. Little rabbit hole here. Why did the Patriots win?
Don't know.
I know they're pro. Like, you can't just turn off wanting to win. If
Yeah.
I was on that team, the Patriots, I would be like in the locker room, and like, we're winning this game.
Yeah. They're pro athletes.
So
They
I
try to win
understand
everything.
why they won, but it just for the organization. I bet the owner and the management was probably like, "Ugh."
Bill, you're screwing us.
He might be on his way out. And
He's absolutely not going to be there next year.
yeah. So he's like, "F you."
I'm going to win all I can.
Yeah.
On to Cincinnati.
Yeah, because he wants to try to break that record. I don't blame him.
Well,
man.
he's never had a 12-loss season either.
Oh,
They have
really?
11 losses.
Oof. So they're gonna run the table.
Including the Cleveland days.
Pretty sure.
So, Cleveland Jets.
Give me the Browns.
Aren't the Browns pretty much locked in at the 5th seed right now? They got anything to play for?
They are only a game ahead of us still.
Who? The Browns?
Yeah. No, they got 10 wins, I think.
I don't think so. I will check. Please hold.
I'm taking.
They do have 10 wins.
I'm taking the. Gosh, that's.
I'm
tough.
taking the Jets. I'm taking the Jets. Double shock power.
You
That's right now.
You have to double shock that
Double
first
shock
game.
Trevor
And
Simeon.
then
Go.
here, newsflash, he's gonna change it here once we get down somewhere in the middle. He'll be like, change, double shock.
I like that one a lot, but I'll remember that.
Give me the Browns.
I'm gonna take the Jets too. I think 7.5 is too much. So Jameson's Browns. I'm taking the Jets. Detroit's going to Dallas. Dallas -6. Wow. That's a
Wow.
tough one.
That's a juicy one.
I'm taking Dallas because I think they're just so good at home and they're so bad on the road. Hey,
Hot take.
not a hot
I
take.
want
It's
Dallas,
It's a
too.
true take.
CeeDee Lamb probably going to have 5 touchdowns.
I'm going to take Detroit. I think Jahmyr Gibbs
Laporta.
and Amon-Ra St. Brown will
Laporta.
combine for 55 fantasy points.
So just for you people listening, what we have going on here is
Roster
some
formation.
fantasy posturing where each
2 males in the wild.
each finalist in the Family League Championship is posturing to each
Sammy
other.
Laporta.
They're showing their colorful plumes to each other.
Well done. I'm in. If you go.
49ers going to Washington. And, oh, my God. 49ers are -13.5. I'm taking Washington. That's just too many points to give an NFL team.
Niners.
Okay, good luck with that.
They just got embarrassed.
They did.
Yes, I'm going to take the Niners too. Brock Purdy is a problem this week.
Brock Purdy's
He'll
a
bounce.
problem.
Yeah. I mean, he had, God, I honestly, I was up 20-plus points.
Mm-hmm.
I shit you not, I was sweating when he got hurt. I'm like, oh, my God.
Uh,
Because he, immediately dotted up Debo Samuel. And I'm like, and then Debo broke that one to get the first down. I'm like, oh, great, here we go.
mm-hmm.
That's karma. Just thought it for sure. I was going to get screwed.
You were so far ahead, though. There was no
Yeah, I
way.
think you would have had to get 2 touchdowns, 60
Okay.
yards each.
Okay. Shit like that happens to me almost every year, I feel like.
I know. That's why it's destroyed us all, man, because
Would
you
you-
feel like that. It's just not fun.
Would you say that, funky ass shit, every single day?
Every single day.
Okay, I didn't know. New England's going to Buffalo. I meant to print off a rap song to read today. But I
You were
forgot.
supposed to start doing those in the spoken word. Yes.
Like funky ass shit like every
No,
single day.
you're singing.
So I
May
Kick a little
I
something for the G's.
and I got bitches in the living room getting it on.
You're not supposed to sing it. You're supposed to verbalize it.
But they ain't leaving till 6 in the morning.
But they ain't leaving until
6 in the morning.
in the morning.
Yes,
So
6
what you
in the
gonna do?
morning.
What are you gonna do?
Shit.
I've got a pocket full of horses, and my homeboys do too.
Horses.
Isn't that what they say?
I got a pocket full of rubbers in my home.
Oh, am I thinking of Prince where he calls rubbers horses? Yeah, he does in a song. I think it's Purple Rain, actually.
No.
Purple Rain, pocket full of horses.
Apollonia, go get my pocket full of horses.
What has happened to you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Love me some Apollonia.
I don't. Who was I just singing though? That's Snoop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You guys are fronting.
No, I mean, seriously, you should just drop the mic and walk out right now. I mean, it's. Who are we picking now? Buffalo. I take Buffalo.
They're minus.
What's the line?
Patriots are at Buffalo. Buffalo minus 12. I'll take Buffalo too.
Give me the Pats.
Oh, you love them so much.
Yeah.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
You do. You're gonna cut the sleeves off your sweatshirt.
Immediately.
Arizona's going to Philly. Philly's minus 11. I'm taking Philly. I'm never taking Arizona again. I'm done with them. They're dead to me.
It sounds like a.
God, these
something
it
that
sounds-
happened.
How many double-digit
sounds
lines
like-
is that in a row now?
I don't know.
Cowboys were 6.
3.
That's a lot of
That's
double
a lot of double lines.
Give me A.J. Brown and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, bud. Well played, sir.
Arizona.
Miami's going to Baltimore. Ooh, that's kind of a big game, no? Will that be for the number 1 seed? What's
Could be.
Miami's record?
11-4,
And-
12-3.
Okay, so that's for the number 1 seed.
It is.
Big game.
Big one.
Baltimore minus 3
Yeah,
and a
'cause
half.
The
Minus 3.5.
Dolphins at home are.
They're
they're
kind of like
nasty.
they're kind of like Dallas.
Yeah.
I think Baltimore wins by 3.5. Personally,
Well-
I want I'm going to be rooting for Miami, but I don't think they will win.
What's the over/under on that game?
47.
I'm going to tease that up to 58.5. Triple shock power. I want the over.
I have no idea what you're saying to me right now. Like, I mean, I understand the words and the lingo and like what's going on, but like,
Barry thinks there's going to be 60-plus points in this game.
Correct.
oh, you want an alternate line,
Yes, over. The alternate over.
like plus 220 alternate line,
60 plus.
60 plus.
Yes.
Who do you think's going to cover that spread though?
All of them combined.
What's the
put
spread?
together.
3.5 or
Baltimore.
Baltimore 3.5? Give me the Dolphins.
I want the over teased up to 60.
If Kyle Hamilton is injured at all, Baltimore's in trouble.
How?
Tua or Lamar, Mostert, Tyreek Hill.
Who do you think's going to win the football game?
I want the over.
You want the over?
Yes.
47.
Yes.
Is this your I'm not betting this game situation?
No, it's fine. I'll take Miami.
That's like his whole fantasy team.
Yeah. He's
That's
just
that's a rough matchup for the Dolphins
Do I start
in
Tua?
the championship game.
But I'll put in Lamar. It's good.
yeah, that's the decision you have to make against Jameson is Tua or Lamar. You know what you should do is let Jamie pick.
I thought about that.
I would never in my life say a name. I pick who is ever on the free agent wire.
No, he'd say pick Lamar or Tua.
Yeah, I'd say fuck off.
Pick one, Jameson.
Fuck off.
Who would you pick if you had to?
No.
Ooh, that would add some drama. I can't wait to watch this game between you two. I really can't. I mean, I obviously would rather be playing you, but I'm like super interested in.
I've got tough matchups. My Detroit's playing Dallas.
We're gonna get to that.
My Miami.
Settle down.
I thought we were doing it for the last.
No, we're
15
gonna
minutes.
we're gonna
have full analysis,
breakdown,
deep dive of the championship.
I took the Baltimore-Miami game. I teased it up to.
No, you didn't.
Plus 60.
You took Miami.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, that's what you did. Now, if you want me to make a little side note here of what you're saying, I will, and we'll see if you hit it. So plus 60 or over. You think it's going to go over 60 is what you're saying?
Yes.
And whatever that alternate line would have been, you would have bet that and hit it. No. Over 60, Barry. Side hustle. We'll call it your side hustle. Maybe we'll have Barry's side hustle each week. Next year.
Only insofar as fantasy is concerned.
All right, then. On to the next one. L.A. Rams at the Giants. Rams -6. Jameson will take the Rams.
Bingo.
So will I. Sir.
Giants.
Barry was at the Giants. Is it going to be DeVito or Taylor? Will they? Won't they?
I thought DeVito was the answer.
DeVito got benched.
He got benched.
So those appearance
mid-game looked good, yeah.
Those appearance fees went back down to 10,000, right?
Oh!
Tommy Cutlets.
Raiders going to the Colts. Game of the week, Colts. I'm taking the Colts. Jameson's taking the Colts. Barry's taking the
Colts.
There you go. It's about fucking time, Barry.
I took the over on the Baltimore-Miami game, so.
Of course you did. Let's go, Mostert.
All right. Carolina Panthers going to Jacksonville. Jacksonville -7. That's a tough one.
Panthers have been frisky with the new coach.
Yeah, they have.
You guys just don't want to pick Jacksonville.
No, I
when
don't.
you know you should, you know in your
It's 7.
your
though.
head that you should take
7
Jacksonville.
points.
That's a good line.
At
Jacksonville
Jacksonville?
has looked like dog shit.
But it's at Jacksonville.
It is.
And it's a
Tampa
must-win.
Tampa Bay literally just steamrolled Jacksonville.
I'm taking Jacksonville -7. I don't like it though.
Panthers.
Duval.
County.
Jacksonville.
Yeah, Barry. Go Duval with me, Barry. All right. New Orleans Saints going to Tampa Bay. Red hot Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield. Red hot smoking wide.
I mean, did I tell you at the beginning of the year, do not sleep on Baker Mayfield?
did.
I'm telling you right now.
Everybody's been loving Baker in this room.
Yeah, he's Baker, man.
We love Baker here.
Boomer Sooner.
Boomer Sooner.
There was a lot of Baker love going on in here last week for sure.
All year, honestly.
Freaking love Baker.
I just like him, period. I mean, football
Great
aside,
commercial guy.
he's got it going on. I'm taking him. He's that guy.
What's the line again?
3.
Bucks.
Versus
Atlanta. Or no.
New Orleans.
Saints. That's a
give
big
me
game.
The Saints. Give me the Saints.
Yeah, that's a big game.
Give me the Bucks.
On it. Atlanta going to Chicago. I don't even want to pick this game. I hate both those teams. I do. They're two of the two worst teams in the history of the world to bet on. I mean, you just never can hit them at the right time. You bet on them, they lose. You don't bet on them, they win by 30, and they're just
Always chasing.
Yeah, they're baffling. There's just some weird juju on both those teams. So that being said, Chicago's -3. And Atlanta won last week, which means everybody thinks that they're going to win this week, even them, and they're not. Chicago is, so I'm taking Chicago.
Who's favored?
Chicago.
By
17.
They're not.
Oh, I thought you were teasing it up to 17 with the over.
No, that was just
The
the
Miami
over
game.
on the Miami.
Oh. No, they're
Baltimore game.
-3. Chi-Town. Chi-Town
Give me-
Hustler.
Give me the Dirty Birds. They still have something to play for.
True that.
Give me Chicago.
Chi-Town raise up.
That's the thing. It's
I
like
just kind of hope Chicago wins so they keep their coach and Justin Fields. And
keep
run it back.
keep the current administration in.
Run it back, Bears.
No matter what happens, it's going
It's
to
a-
be
it's a
high
dumpster
drama.
fire, yeah.
I mean, either way,
Well, I
it's
mean,
all
it's
good.
not high drama. We're gonna be amazing this year. We have all this cap space and all these picks, and man, we're moving in the right direction. Boom, 2-6.
Yeah. So good. Tennessee's going to Houston. I have no idea if CJ's playing or not. Probably not out
I mean,
yet.
that had to be like, did they rip his neck off? I mean, what the
Don't
hell
know,
is this
man.
concussion?
Don't know. I mean, you got to pass that protocol.
How long's it been?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Huh?
He hasn't played the last 3 games.
All because of the concussion.
Correct.
And is
I
broken.
mean, he must have been like in the locker room, just like drooling down his chin or something.
Yeah, and his broken heart.
Did he get his heart broken?
I don't know. Seems like it. He's not dating Taylor Swift. I can tell you that. There's a lot of games. Yeah. So who you guys want?
Houston.
Yeah. Me too.
What's the line?
3.5. I hope they lose to Tennessee, but I don't think they will.
Give me Tennessee.
Mm-hmm. Here's a big game. Cincinnati going to KC. KC -7. Gosh.
It's not easy.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like KC -7. Yes,
Bengals.
please, at home.
Kansas City for me.
Me too. Jameson, God, you're that's 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the last 5 picks. It's me and you on the game, and Jameson's off of it. We should probably parlay the 4 Jameson picks together just in case. Do a round robin or something.
Robbing it up.
I forgot to do Pittsburgh at Seattle. Seattle -3.5.
Seattle.
Me too.
Yep.
Ooh, that's our first one. We all agree. No, we agreed on the Colts. So Colts Seattle teaser. Sound good? Ooh. Chargers at Denver. Denver -5.
Chargers at Denver.
I'm taking Denver. I'm taking all the favorites. It's so stupid. Like, I'm going to lose every game. But that's what I'm doing. I think Chargers have given up.
Denver's -5.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Chargers almost beat whoever they were
You
playing.
want them too?
Yeah, give me them.
Last game, Monday nighter. Or no. Yeah. Wait a minute. Is there no Sunday night game, or is there no Monday
Green
night
Bay,
game?
no Monday.
Why?
It's New Year's
New Year's Day.
Or New Year's.
College bowl games.
Oh, okay. I can't wait to watch those college games. Can you?
Right.
We'll talk about those for a minute, maybe. Green Bay Packers at Minnesota. Minnesota -1.5. Broke my heart today to see that T.J. Hawkinson's out for the year. Me and him went through a lot this year.
We were lovers for a
It's
minute.
all over, though. I mean,
Give me,
he might as well be done when you're done. So,
Right.
I agree.
Fact.
I mean,
It's
you
a good
know,
way to look
go
at
out
it.
together.
Yeah.
I had him on a lot of teams.
Give me the Vikings.
My freaking best ball team made 3 points. Made it to the couple of rounds ago. 3 points away. So close.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
On that Mania?
Yes.
I had a bad first week on it and just never, I haven't checked, but I assumed that I was done because I had such a bad week. It was the week that I had Tyreek Hill on my team that made it. And he
Sat
remember
out.
he sat out. Yeah, killed my team.
Was he?
I'm taking Packers, Minnesota 1.5. I'm going to take Green Bay.
Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
I need some wins on that over
Yeah,
bet.
you do. All right, that's it for the NFL. Let's talk about some other stuff. How was any cool Christmas stuff? Your kids are all grown now. Do you guys still do Christmas and like on Christmas morning, open gifts and all that? Or you do it on Christmas Eve or what?
We did it on Christmas Day.
Did you?
They weren't. They were at their mother's on Christmas morning.
Really?
I don't know what they do anymore, honestly.
Right. They're all grown.
They get up when they get up.
What's the coolest gift your kids got? Anything that was fun? Or is it all just clothes and
Clothes and cash.
Tats.
That wasn't from Dad, but
Liam get any cool shit?
Like a 3,000 piece Chewbacca Lego set.
Oh, is he
He's-
started?
how
on
many
it?
pieces?
He's in there right now, like almost 3,000.
that's a lot.
Is it?
Not really.
Boxes.
It was a big box. It was about Yay big.
It's a lot of pieces.
It's a big box.
All right, well, let's talk about the, elephant in the room, obviously. You guys are playing each other in the
Yeah.
finals of the family
We
league.
are? Oh, hey, Barry.
Hey,
So, yeah, Barry and
are you
I played each other.
you were creeping all day yesterday. I felt like you were
know.
creeping.
I know.
Creeping.
Creeping. I ended up losing by 10.4. But,
Just creeping.
yep, so I'm out. Barry and Jameson survived. Jameson beat Aunt Titi. She had the best record, but she fell short yesterday, primarily due to Cortland Sutton putting up a 0.
He was
And-
concussed.
And her tight end, Taysom Hill, had .2. So she had a couple players really let her down that I think was the difference in the game.
Taysom Hill is so infuriating.
Yeah.
I mean,
Agreed.
I've played Taysom Hill when he's put up.
Yeah.
This year, I played him when he put up 24 points.
Yeah.
Single-handedly beat me one week.
Yeah. I've been on the receiving end of that beating before, too.
But then yet, if you have the guy, he's got to also be equally infuriating, right?
Mm-hmm. He's kind of like the Gabe Davis of tight ends. You know, we were talking about him last week where Gabe Davis will put up 25 or like 4. And there's usually 4 games to every 24 game. So, so Barry and Jameson playing each other. Actually, what stinks, though, is your here it is. It is up. It's up. So what we don't know yet is Barry's going to have a decision to make of Tua and Lamar. It's probably the biggest decision you'll have to make now.
Ever in my life, yes.
Mm-hmm. I've got your lineup as it is right now. Do you see that changing at all, or are you sticking with that probably?
Did I put Lamar in yet?
Lamar, no. Yes, you did.
Yes, that's my lineup.
So we've got Lamar Jackson, Raheem Mostert, Alvin Kamara, Jamar Gibbs, Tyreek Hill, Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's Murderer's Row, kid. Trey McBride, who's been hot in
No, I will be changing my lineup.
Michael Bagley and the Denver Broncos.
That I will be changing.
Okay. So maybe changing kickers and defenses? What's this? What are you doing here?
Maybe.
Okay.
Probably not Denver. I think I'm going to leave Denver
So
in
no-
versus the Chargers.
Okay.
who
No
could be an
Deontay
out.
Johnson. He could be a potential plug-in. No. Jackson Smith and Jigba.
For who?
Yeah, exactly. No, this is your lineup right here. That's sexy. On the other side of the coin here, we have some equal sexiness. Purdy. Brock Purdy. Did he get hurt?
He did,
Concussed.
but he was fine.
Okay, so if he'll probably play.
He will play.
Hopefully. Ezekiel Elliott, will you leave him in or?
Yeah, Zeke's on fire, bud.
Okay, yeah, I don't see anybody you could sub it for him. So Zeke is in. Jerome Ford.
I mean, that would be, very apropos if Jameson got an Ezekiel Elliott championship here
Right.
a few years down the road.
The guy who was good 5 years ago wins
He
him
had him
championship
forever.
now. Yeah.
He put
Oh,
up
and he was
21.
Finally paid off.
21 last game.
Jameson was heavily invested
He
in
is the-
Ezekiel Elliott in past years.
He's the Patriots'
That I
leading
know.
receiver the last couple games.
Okay.
Just
Yeah,
saying.
no, he's been outstanding the last 2 games. Or no, he's 2 out of the last 3 games, let's
Yeah.
say. And then actually out of the last 1, 2, 3, 4 games, he's he had 9.6 one game, but other than that, he's been over 10, 27.
Since Ramondre went out, is he out for the year?
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah.
Might
I
be.
think so.
Ramondre.
So Jerome Ford, he's in there. What did he do last?
Nothing.
He sucks. He doesn't suck. He's consistent, but he's a 10-point guy. 10
Yeah.
to 12.
Next to so is Jalen Warren. He's
Jalen
been
Warren.
shit for a while.
Then we've got AJ Brown.
That's where it starts to get
Yeah.
interesting.
CeeDee Lamb.
Oh.
CeeDee Lamb could single-handedly.
AJ Brown against the Arizona Cardinals.
There are some matchup.
Brock
there
Purdy,
are some
Brock
matchup.
Purdy against the Washington.
There are some
Redskins.
matchup even uppers going on right here,
Uh-huh.
man. If these matchups were reversed, it would be
He's got
it'd be a no game.
Sam
But
Laporta
it's
at
a
tight
coin
end,
flip now.
who's been.
He can do things.
I love.
He
Sam
had a
Laporta.
bad game this week too.
Did he? He's so nasty. I can't wait next year to draft him on some teams. I like him a lot. Brandon Aubrey, who's been the best kicker in the league this year, and Seattle's defense. Well, you think you'll change up Seattle D, or
No.
you like that, huh? They're playing Pittsburgh at home. Yeah, 12th man.
Flying the flag.
Go Birds. Or go Hawks.
Hawks
okay.
are birds.
Well, people who like the Seahawks say go Hawks. And people who like Philly say go Birds. Go Birds.
The Kelly Green.
Kelly Green, elephant in the room. I know, because I'm him, Barry.
He is I, and I am him.
Yes. So, it looks like Barry is favored, according to RT Sports. Can't really tell.
7.5.
8. Yep. BTFU favored by 8 over the total packages. 1.21 gigawatts.
Correct.
Did I nail it?
Yes.
And total packages squaring off this weekend, folks. Tune in. I'll let you know how they do. And then, as I
Are
mentioned,
you going to live tweet it? You should
I
totally
should.
get live on Facebook with this.
Right.
I think that would be awesome.
Yeah. And then I mentioned earlier RFL Championship, Mikey and Tommy. You have anything? You were in the bathroom. You have anything you want to say about that matchup?
Yeah, I don't know. That's feels like a worst case scenario type situation. I mean, it makes me angry when anybody wins. That's not me. So,
Yeah,
and that makes me angry
Fact.
a little bit.
Well said, sir.
Angrier.
Well said. There we go. Good board.
So who's the favorite in that matchup? Got to be Mikey.
Let's look. That's a good question. White Fox, Ralph Macchios, Cobra Kai. Minus 12, Mikey. Mikey's favored. Yeah, I don't see how.
Mikey's got a good team.
Yeah, I don't see how Tommy beats Mikey, to be honest with you. I think Mikey's going to be our next champion unless something major happens, like McCaffrey doesn't.
That's preferable. It's preferable to all of the Tommy noise
Yeah, and Mike,
over the text thread.
yeah, right. Tommy, the question, like, I don't really care who wins, but the question is who would be most bearable, because it'll suck really if either one of them win, if I'm being honest. But it's like
It's a lose-lose.
It's a lose-lose. Screw you guys. No, just kidding. Good luck to you two. I'll see you next year, I suppose. Damn. Good luck to you two.
Love
on
you.
the family league.
Yeah,
Whichever one of you wins will be your first one, and we'll be happy to welcome you to the championship table.
Who's in that? Who's
Don't
at
look
that
at me
table?
like, is it my first one? Because yeah, it is.
Who's at that champions table?
It'd be me. I
Your
know
mother.
Austin's won one. Mom won one many years ago.
Like year one, probably.
Grandma.
No, Grandma's never won.
She hasn't?
No. Our cousin, I guess they're still our cousins. Michael's two kids
I
won
mean, once you're a cousin, you're always a cousin.
last year. Well, they're children of our cousins.
Second.
Is that a second cousin? I don't know how that
Possibly
works.
third cousins.
Yeah. I mean, I know who my
You can
cousin.
marry them.
Where is the
Just
line?
some people we know.
I don't know.
acquaintances.
Don't want to know.
Can we just what?
No, we're not going to dig into that.
So I know. I mean, first obviously are off unless they're super hot.
Well, first
But
of all, if you have the same last name,
that's a
no go.
No.
Unless Smith,
Is that
maybe, yeah.
That's
but
probably a good rule.
that you start from there,
Good
and then
rule of
you
thumb.
right. That's the baseline.
It depends on which
If
holler.
your last name is McLaughlin, no.
Well, what if you're a McLaughlin from like this holler, and there's other
Holler.
McLaughlins over in the other holler?
No.
No.
Kentucky boy.
I was watching a show on YouTube last night about the area, the coal mining areas in West Virginia and Kentucky, and this guy goes up into the hollers. He's in town. He's like, "You think I should go up to the hollers?" And they're like, "Yeah, that's up to you." I mean, but honestly, he goes up into them, and everyone's just really cool to him and nice, just good people.
It's a
Like
great story.
they're just poor. Yeah.
Great fucking story you just
Anyway.
laid on us.
Well, I don't even remember how I got there.
Something about can you bang your cousin?
Oh
It's
yeah,
really
yeah. So first cousin's off. We've established.
Absolutely.
Now
Gross,
let's.
man.
What about second cousins?
No.
Let's talk about that.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Third.
No. No. I'm a no.
I guess I think my rule would be is if I know you're a cousin at all,
You're out.
Let's just not. Unless
You're such a Lannister.
unless it's financially like beneficial.
There's a dowry involved.
No, I'm just kidding.
Some tax deductions.
Tic tac. What's he? I saw Miles dropping MFers. Is he balling over there?
He missed a dunk.
Oh, he did.
Could have been an and one.
Okay. You guys got anything else you want to talk about, like other than banging your cousins?
No, I'm good on the
No.
cousin banging.
This is the Dan night, man.
Any burning
I mean,
desires?
I say go with it, bro.
Yeah.
You've
My
done
only
some.
burning desire
Mm-hmm.
is I hate all of replay and all of sports. I'm so over it.
Yeah.
VAR and soccer,
Did
replay
you
and
get
football.
screwed on a VAR?
Oh my god, man!
Did you? Liverpool got screwed
Like
on
the
a VAR?
third time this year. Like not just kinda either. There was a handball in the Liverpool Arsenal game, and those two teams are the 1 and 2.
Right. It's an important.
I
game.
mean, it is the dude straight up freaking crossovered somebody, dribbled it that bad, and there was like, no, he was slipping, so we're not going to count that as a handball.
Oh, really?
When we're done, I'll show you a video of it, and you're going to be like, what? Yeah, it was that bad. And
So
then
it would have been a PK for Liverpool.
Yeah.
Okay.
as the game was tied 1-1, there was 20 minutes left. But I mean, Liverpool then missed a 5-on-1 break too, so
Did that finish tied?
1-1.
Yeah. Who's at the top of the table? Liverpool still.
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Well, after today, Liverpool. But Arsenal play tomorrow.
Yeah. What's the Brazilian kid that played Martinelli?
Yeah.
Is he playing great?
He's good.
He's good.
He's good. The Italian Brazilian.
Did Reese just hit that?
Trizay.
Trizay from Reese?
Trizay from Reese.
Trizay from Tyrese. God, I love him. Hope we win this game. Should we keep potting till it's over or end it now?
No, I want to watch it.
All right, let's end this shit.
All right, peace out, everybody.
Bye, everybody. We're gonna watch the end of this game.
Your mom goes to college.
Yeah.